I rearranged the room again. So, the thing is a little bit higher. You know what? I'm going to fold this pillow in half. Ah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I made much more room in here. Thank goodness, because when these guys come in, which hopefully is not going to happen. I mean, today it won't happen because she's taking a nap, and so is he. And he's already been OUT, so we're in good shape. But, you know, in the future, there's more room here. As long as this thing doesn't topple over, we'll be okay. Okay, let me just find it. Yes, happy Valentine's Day to everyone. Let me find it on here. Valentine's Day was my grandpa's birthday. And we used to get him every year the Carvel cake that was shaped like a heart. Okay. So the first person we have here is New Love for Love. Okay, the timing around love may not be great right now with Judgment in reverse and also with Justice in reverse. However, you do have a soulmate connection coming in. It's an Earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. There's also a potential Gemini coming in if you're not with anyone right now. Anxiety around love will move into the past. Lay down the law, set up boundaries. Don't be afraid to express what it is that you need or expect from love. It also looks like you have success coming in around love over the next couple of months. HM, will I hear from Troll again? Yes, you will. You will. Daniela, General. Weight of the world slips off your shoulders when somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down. It looks like you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and you may be feeling better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. Stepping into your own ambition, able to accomplish quite a lot in the month of February. You have some new energy here, too. You have a Taurus, an Aries, a Virgo, and an Aquarius that come in that may be of significance. You got money coming in. Life changes for the better for you quickly. Leo sign, will I have a job in the month of March? Will I have a job in the month of March? Yes, I believe you will. Leah, general for tomorrow. Tomorrow you might be feeling like you're establishing grounded business partners, business contacts, clients, customers, whatever the situation is, it's positive around business. It also looks like you have a new venture on the horizon. You've got a Leo and a Libra around that could be of significance. You're stepping into your own strength and you're making it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. You could be feeling indecisive about something. Don't make any decisions until you're ready. T-Vet, general. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study. If you do, it could be life-changing. It looks like you've got a Capricorn Capricorn and a Scorpio around that could be of significance. Slow and steady wins the race, but a disappointment or a heartbreak is moving into the past. It's healing and it's gone for good. It looks like you may be hearing from an old friend from the past. This is different from whatever the hurt or the wound is that is leaving. You also have a soulmate connection that could be moving forward, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. You have a Cancer coming in as well. Life is moving forward, and you may be taking a road trip. You could have a road trip on the horizon. Chantel, how does Martin feel about me? Feels like you're compassionate, smart, intelligent, has a lot of respect for you, thinks that you're attractive, unique, and successful. RR, will the company offer me a position? Will the company offer me a position? Yes, I think so. Yeah, I think so. And it looks good. Looks like it's got a lot of opportunities. Emin, how is the relationship between me and Rashed if I allow it to grow? Okay, I don't know what kind of a relationship it is, but it does have a soulmate connection to it. So it doesn't have to be romantic. It still comes up as a soulmate connection. Even if right now you're like, oh, I can't stand this person, still soulmate connection. That happens sometimes. Anyhow, it looks like it has potential to be make your life move forward towards and successful. It does look like it may be something that you want to give a little bit of thought to, but things could kind of move forward quickly. I don't know what the situation is, but sometimes, like, all right, I became friends with somebody, or this person I knew for years. And for some reason, I felt like she had a very strong personality, and I felt a little bit intimidated by her. And I was actually really surprised that she has befriended me, because I didn't think that I was her type of person. And I realized as the years have gone by that I misread her and that I was wrong about her. She is a very strong personality, but she's not, like, I'm not intimidated by her, and I'm glad that we have that connection. So if you allow this situation to grow, whatever it is, you may kind of feel that way down the line too. Like, I almost felt like, why is she nice to me now? Like, why does she want to talk to me? So there's potential here for whatever the situation is. It could be surprising. Davy, General. Pretty good. You've got a disappointment moving into the past. You've got a soulmate connection coming in. Cause for celebration comes in. You've got good karma coming back to you. A new journey starts. Your perseverance is paying off, and the hard work that you're putting in right now to whatever it is that you're working on should be like even. So it's like your relationship should be functioning well. You put in effort, you get the effort back. You could be highly respected around work. Things could be moving forward where you feel like you're not just like running against the wind. It looks good. It looks good. T-Vet, love. Okay, you've got slow and steady wins the race. You've got a Capricorn here that may be of significance, and also a Sagittarius, and also a Virgo. You could be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you or has just run out of time. And with that, negativity moves into the past. Love life moves forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. A new venture is on the horizon, but you're calling the shots. You're feeling ambitious, and the love life changes for the better quickly when a wish comes true. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and a disappointment then moves into the past. But you got plenty of energy here. D's current feelings for me. He asked me to be his Valentine, but we argued. Is he going to come around? He is going to come around, but the thing is that you guys always seem to end up arguing. You don't seem to ever see eye to eye, and the relationship continues to have issues. It's like like always waiting on something or always hoping something is going to change. He doesn't have, like, his feelings for you haven't changed, but the two of you are very different, and it's going to continue to be a problem. He's not changing. So it's like if he comes around and you spend time together, he's still the person that he is, and you guys are still going to have the same issues that you had. So I don't know. I don't see much change here as far as, like, it's like it's always an argument. So at what point do you say, you know what, this just isn't working out? We're just not on the same page. So I don't know. You got to think about what you want from this situation, because it's like it always seems to end in an argument. Love always. KO's next moves towards me. He's very slow and stagnant, and you may feel like there's a long road ahead of you. You may also feel as if he's kind of lost interest and he's not putting in a lot of effort. You'll hear from him. Communication will come in, but you might be annoyed by him, or you may not be thrilled. Leo, I quarreled with my ex-wife. I feel that I'm being exploited financially. What will happen next? You got change. Things should change. There should be growth, change, and transformation for the better. You're probably still going to continue not to see eye to eye, and you're probably still going to argue. But you know something? I don't think you're going to continue to be exploited the way that you are. I hate that. I got to say, I hate that. I feel like men can sometimes get really screwed these days. Like, ex-wives have a lot of, they get a lot. And I don't always think that it's fair. You know what I mean? Like, but I think that I'm glad that you opened up your mouth, and I'm glad that you said something, because I think things are going to change a little bit. It was almost as if she was going to continue to take what she could take until you put your foot down. Now you kind of said something, she'll think twice about it, which is good, because it's not fair. Like, if you get divorced and the kids stay with the wife, you pay child support. But then when the kids come to you for the weekend or for visitation, you still have to pay her, but then you have to pay for them to eat, and you have to pay for the activities that they do. You know, it's like you're always paying. So I always feel like, you know, we just have to understand that sometimes life just isn't fair. But I'd like to see it be a little bit better balanced, you know, especially with if they're little kids, because then the little kids go to the dad or the other parent on the weekend, and then she's got the weekend free babysitter. I mean, I have a lot of guys that have been in that situation. You know, they're like, I'm paying her, I don't know, $250 a week, and then I have them all weekend. I have to feed them. I have to give them activities, and she's got the weekend free. I mean, I just see it from both sides. But I'm glad that you said something. I'm glad that you said something. Lydia, single, only Aries and Virgo texted, no one else. What's next? You have love moving forward. The love cup is full, and something should happen that makes you very happy. Disappointment moves into the past. Out of the clear blue sky, you could meet a Sagittarius, or Sagittarius could reach out to you if you have one around. I can't remember if there's a Sagittarius. But Sagittarius comes in, cause for celebration comes in. You're not looking back on the past. You're looking forward. You've got a Taurus, a Libra, Leo is around, and a Scorpio is coming in. So you got plenty happening here. Chantel, what does Martin want from this connection? He doesn't know what he wants. Spends a lot of time thinking about things, but he doesn't really know. And he's kind of quiet. He's not going to make any promises that he's not ready to deliver on. He's got 1 foot in and 1 foot out, and he's not ready for a commitment. I think there may be a third party around him. He doesn't know. He's just kind of going with the flow of things. He feels like he's stuck or stagnant, or he can't make a lot of moves. And he also feels like he's got 1 foot in this situation and 1 foot out. And there could be somebody else around him. And he's not, I don't see much changing. Not right now anyways. T. Yvette, what's going on with J and J in love? It's kind of messy. Okay. So if these people have been in a long-term committed relationship, the interest has kind of run out, or their feelings may be kind of gone, but they just may be together because they've been together and everybody wants to stay together and not leave situations out of fear. Like, that just seems to be the way most people operate. Like, most people would rather be miserable with what they have than risk being miserable with what they don't know is, out there or whatever. So they could be feeling as if there's a long road ahead of them, but at some points they do persevere and their relationship improves. The problem is somebody is quite controlling or manipulative, which is making the other person or making the situation hard to dissolve. And with the Hermit in reverse, somebody has shut down emotionally and is not emotionally involved in this situation anymore, even if the two of them are together. So, there's not a lot of love here. Like, I don't see any love. I don't know. It looks like a relationship that kind of died a long time ago, and two people that are just kind of going through the motions at this point. Doesn't mean that they can't work on the relationship, but I don't think that either party cares enough. Like, I don't think that they actually love each other so much that they want to stay together because they're so in love. It's more of like, we've been together for so long, and like the fear of, well, where do I go? Or what happens if we're not together? Yeah, I don't think it's great. Anyhow. Mario, Latoya's feelings and thoughts after I gave her the balloons and roses for Valentine's Day. Oh, that was very nice. She had a lot of respect for you. Felt good. Feels like things are moving forward. Feels like there's a new venture on the horizon. Pretty good. How will tonight go with her at dinner? It should go well. You should feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You could breathe a sigh of relief. There's a little bit of passion coming in. The overall feel is romantic, kind, caring, sincere, and loving. So it should go really well. And how... I did that one. My next moves towards me after today. After today, you should feel like the disappointments of the past have moved into the past, that you're standing on solid ground and things are moving forward. After tonight, you may feel like she's putting in a little bit more effort. Communication picks up a little bit, and she's a little bit more invested in the relationship. Am I the only one? I think you are. Let's see. I think you're the only one, yes. Tiffany, what does Tarot want me to know? A disappointment is healing and moving into the past. Don't look backwards, look towards the future. You may be feeling very passionately about a work or business opportunity. It seems to make you feel more financially stable, and you make it to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief, and you're prepared for whatever it is that comes in. New venture on the horizon, and life is starting to move forward. Should be feeling a little bit better compensated and better respected around work, school, or business. Emma, do you see me getting COVID-19 during this time? I don't see you getting it right now, no, but I can't say you're not going to get it ever. Vicky, some relationships can be like that. You either have to learn that's the way it is and change things within yourself or let it go. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on the situation. And I guess it also depends on the two people. If one person is not willing to bend or be flexible at all, forget about it. Well, Dawson and I are not on bad terms. Is he missing me? And will I hear from him today? I think he misses you, but I'm not sure that you're going to hear from him today. I don't see communication coming in. Mario, Pisces feelings after the conversation yesterday. Feels prepared for things to grow, change, and transform, and cause for celebration comes in. Whatever it was, it should be positive. Crystal, general finances. You have a wish around finances. You may be focused on a side business or a side hustle, and you may be bringing in some nice money through some rolling up your sleeves and getting the work done. It looks good. It looks like finances are improving. You have a new journey on the horizon. You may even be working on a creative project that could bring in extra money. Beautiful one today. It looks like you've got take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. You got a wish, put it out into the universe. You could be spending time with a love interest. You've got a fire sign here, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You have a Capricorn here. You've got no longer feeling weighed down by the weight of the world. Empress, love, money, abundance, fertility comes in, and you could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Looks like a pretty decent day. Emin, what are current Maud's thoughts about me after being in my circle for a while? You may think that you're creative, unique, intelligent, smart, kind-hearted, compassionate, sincere, patient, hardworking. Pretty good. Pretty good. Noonan, loving my new job. Good. I'm glad to hear that because so many people hate their jobs. Good. Good for you. How does my trainer feel? She's been giving me great feedback. Yeah, she thinks that you're very focused. Cause for celebration comes in. She thinks that you'll be around long term. She thinks you put in a whole lot of hard work. It looks good. Very good. Leo, what are my children's feelings for me after seeing me get angry at their mother? Well, they may feel bad. There could be some, like feeling negative about the fight, not feeling negative about you. Even though you got mad or you got upset, their feelings for you have not changed. They think that you're successful. They think that you're kind-hearted. They think that you always do the best that you can. They think that you're a kind person with good intentions. But the fool could also be somebody who's a little bit naive. Now, I don't know if kids really think along those lines, but almost is like it's in her head that you're naive and that she can get from you what she wants. I'm glad you put your foot down. And you know what? To be honest, I think it's good that you stood up and that your kid saw it, only because you don't want them to repeat the same thing. You know what I mean? Like, if you're always giving and you're so kind that it gets to the point that you're being taken advantage of, you don't want the kids to have that trait too. you want them to be able to put their foot down and stick up for themselves as well. So I think that it was good. I don't think that it was bad. I know that, like, everybody always tries to avoid arguing in front of the kids, except for my parents. No, it's like, I think these days we're just a little bit more educated about stuff like that. When back in the day, parents didn't know any better. But sometimes you just can't avoid it, and you got to stick up for yourself. And I think that what you did was good. And I think that even though there was negativity around it, because the kids probably are not used to that, or they kind of felt like negative or taken back or weren't expecting it, I still don't think it was a bad thing. I think that you do right by your kids all the time, and they're aware of that, which is good, because so many times you hear of a parent that's not doing right by their kid. Unit. Bernard oddly wished me a happy Valentine's Day. What is he thinking about me currently? He's got a lot of respect for you. He thinks that you're hardworking, kind-hearted, you don't hold yourself back, you're well prepared. Thinks that you're grounded and stable. Thinks that you could have a sharp edge, but that's okay. Thinks that you're very passionate. Farah, what does Yasir want from me? What does Yasir want from me? More communication. And aside from communication, he's given the rest up to divine guidance. Whatever will be is his kind of attitude. He does feel grounded and stable. He does look forward to more conversation and hoping that things move forward. But I don't see a commitment here, and I don't see a whole lot of love yet. But we might not be there yet. It's okay. Nunit, will the move with Kiana, my mom's best friend, be better than moving with my aunt? Okay. Kiana. Mom's friend. Oh, aunt. All right, let me do it again. Will the move be better with Kiana? With my aunt. I think it will be better with Kiana. Unit, if I focus on my YouTube, will it be good for my business? Yes, I think it will be. I don't think that anything negative can come from it. Yeah, I think it could help your business. I don't think it could hurt it. Unit, my money for the next 2 months, I'm behind after I lost my job. Trying to still get unemployment. Okay. I think you will get it because you have a wish. And it looks like your ambition is pushing you through. And there's growth, change, and transformation that's coming in around your finances. Even though you may be a little bit behind it, I think you're going to catch up with no problem. Oh, hey, Art Express. Suella, is Dawson hurting or angry with me? What is the reason for not contacting me? Is it because of the third party? Is it more serious than he claimed? He isn't mad at you, no. I think that there's a third party. That's what I think is the problem. Yeah. I think there's a third party here, and that's bringing negativity around your situation. I don't know what his situation is with this third party, but it looks like things are moving forward. Or I don't know what their relationship is. But, yeah, it's that third party is causing trouble. Yeah. know that he was 100% honest with you with what he told you, because there's the Seven of Wands is here. He's not 100% being honest with you with what's going on with that third party, or what who the third party is, or all of the details. I don't know if you're going to get the whole truth out of him either. I mean, does M still have romantic interest in me? This person may be somebody who always cares about you, but I think their life has moved forward, and I don't know that they still have romantic feelings. Seashell, outcome of creating children's YouTube channel. Do it. Do it. You got nothing to lose. Things could change for the better for you quickly. It could be an outlet to express your creativity. A negativity moves into the past. You may be feeling very optimistic about it. You could be stepping into your own strength, and it could be bringing in money. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Go for it. More or less, work meeting for the next 5 days. What to look out? What does that mean, what to look out? I can't, like, I don't like to get into this, like, what negative stuff am I looking out for? Because when you focus on looking for negative things, you're going to find it. It looks like work is fine over the next few days. You're feeling grounded and stable. You have a long-term commitment in your job or your career. There's some good karma coming back to you. You've got cause for celebration that comes in, and a little bit of good luck. But yeah, I don't like to focus on the negative, because when you focus on the negative, you call it in. You know, like if I were to say to you, oh, somebody's going to be a real asshole to you at work, you're going to be waiting for somebody to be an asshole to you, and somebody will be. But if you don't look at the negative, you know what I'm saying? A. Hamilton, general for the next 2 weeks. Pretty good. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You may be starting a new journey, and you're feeling very ambitious. With the Magician, you've got the ability to manifest new opportunities. No longer waiting for your ship to come in. Life is moving forward. You have new people here. You have a Cancer. You have an Aries. You have an Aquarius. You've got a Virgo. A new beginning starts. Somebody makes you an offer that would be hard to turn down, and a wound heals and moves into the past. Elizabeth, how is my day going to go by today? Good. You've got no negativity has moved into the past. You're being well respected, well appreciated, and you have a new venture on the horizon. You may also be feeling like you have some good karma come to you. By the end of the day, you have time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, and that serves you well. Ronnie, spiritual update. Taking some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care will help you regardless of what's going on. Just make sure that you're taking time for yourself. You may be, you might be feeling a little bit more grounded and stable, and also a little bit more confident in the feelings that you're feeling and the things that you're hearing. And you might be taking it more seriously than you have in the past. You may be making a decision to pick up a new spiritual practice of some type that could help you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. It also looks like cause for celebration comes in. Something could happen, like spiritually speaking, that's like a confirmation. I don't know how to explain that. But like, if you've ever had something happen, like where you have like this feeling, or something keeps nagging at you and you don't believe it, you don't believe it, you don't believe it, and then all of a sudden like it comes true and you're like, damn, I knew that was going to happen. Things like that may start happening. Like, why didn't I listen to myself? I knew that was going to happen. I would write them down and put them in a journal somewhere just in case. Also, because if you put them in a journal with like the date on it, the date could mean something. I don't know. I always look at numbers and dates. I don't really get too much into the 11/11 nonsense because I feel like, well, 11/11, you're going to see that, whatever. But like, I don't know if it's like somebody's birthday, or if something happens and you look at the clock and it's a significant date, like, I don't know, like if I thought something or I felt a message and I looked at the clock and it said 1:10, that's Avery's birthday, January 10th. I would make a note of that because I would think that there's something connected either to Avery or to that date and it being her birthday. So I don't know, things like that, weird coincidental things. But if you don't write them down, you don't remember all of them. Anyway. More or less, why C is back and how he feels about me. Well, this person, there's deceit around the situation unless they're a Capricorn. If they're a Capricorn, then don't worry about the deceit. If they're not a Capricorn, there's something deceiving around the reason why they're back. I don't know who they are or where they're back from, but I would be careful. It's very slow and steady, which is fine. I actually think that's good. But watch out for the Hermit because they just may be like keeping their emotions to themselves and not explaining anything. I would say there's a lot of burden or stress around this situation, but this person could be looking for a new beginning or could be looking to have fun, which is not a bad thing, but it seems like they're not willing to discuss what they're up to, and they're up to something. Elizabeth, general reading for the rest of the week. You have a wish, put it out into the universe. You're not looking back on the past. You're eager for life to move forward. Negativity is moving into the past. And you're taking time for yourself. Rest, relaxation, and self-care serves you well. Got a little bit of good luck that comes in around love with the Two of Cups. So you could either be spending time with with somebody you're going to be in a committed relationship with. You could be starting a committed relationship. There's something positive that happens this week around love, and you've got the world at your feet. Creative love reading. Got a water sign here. Okay, so if you're with someone right now, your relationship is moving forward. There's growth, change, transformation coming in and around your love life. Things are moving forward, and the energy is kind, caring, sincere, and loving, and also very stable. A disappointment is moving into the past, and things are moving forward. If you're not with anybody, an old wound is starting to heal, or a disappointment or heartbreak is moving into the past. Negativity is moving into the past, but you have choices coming in. Water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, a Scorpio, and then also an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Regardless of where you are in your love life, it looks like your love life is moving forward with cause for celebration coming in. The hard work that you've put into love or put out into the universe is coming back to you. And you have a committed relationship here, whether you're in it now or not, it's coming. Or it's improving if you're already in it. All right, let me use this one to go back up to the top. High vibration for the next 48 hours. Got choices. Not bad. You have a lot of people here. First of all, you have a soulmate connection around in the next 48 hours. You have a Leo, an Aquarius, an Aries, and a Gemini around. You could hear from somebody out of the blue you've been hoping to hear from. You could have a new beginning on the horizon. And you may feel like things are unstuck and starting to move forward. Maggie, love for the next 7 days. Well, you got the Empress here, which is positive. Love, money, abundance, fertility comes in. Be careful with that card if you don't want children right now. You could be spending time with an Aquarius. You could be spending time with a Leo. Or you could have a wish around a relationship with a Leo. Or you could have a relationship with an Aquarius strengthening. It looks like slow and steady wins the race for you with love. But things are still moving forward. Looks pretty positive. Bella, how does my mom feel after being underhanded? Did she do, wait, what happened? Did somebody do something to her, or she did something and she got caught? She feels like the hangman right now. She feels like the hangman. So I don't know what happened, but she feels stuck. She also feels like she can't really come out from under it, or she doesn't know how to get out of it, whatever it is that happened. She also may feel unsuccessful. And like she's waiting for her ship to come in. Huh. She did something and got caught. Now she doesn't know how to explain it. What a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. Yeah, now she feels like she doesn't know what to do. She's stuck. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. John, any other messages from Spirit? Okay, Spirit cards. Six of Earth. Gifts of money, time, or effort, new career opportunities, receiving a loan, or paying off debts. Knight of Water. Emotional, romantic, enthusiastic, contemplative. Falling in love or wedding proposals, the need to balance emotions, and invitation to a social event. And the Star, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times. Make positive, optimistic, long-term plans. You are on the right path. Very good. TE, when will the Gemini call, or when will I see her? Got a new journey on the horizon. I wouldn't be surprised if you saw her before the end of the month and maybe spoke to her sometime this week. Pretty soon. Pretty soon. Emin, does M find me attractive? Yes. And Yukriti, love for the near future. The hard work that you put into love comes back to you. If you're in a relationship now, it could strengthen. If you're not in a relationship, a Leo comes in and you feel as if you've made it to the top of the mountain, you can breathe a sigh of relief. You have a wish around love, and Aries comes in. It also looks like if you listen to your intuition, your love life can move forward for the better. You might need to like put out into the universe exactly what you want and make a decision to not settle for less than you deserve in order for your love life to move forward, because things are looking a little stuck. But they're not going to be stuck for long. Things move forward pretty quickly once you make the decision to not settle for less than you deserve. Angel K, love reading for the weekend. You might make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and you're prepared to do so. That alleviates anxiety. Then you have a new soulmate connection coming in. If you're with someone right now, I would say current relationship is a soulmate connection, but you may have to let go of some kind of an issue that surrounded the relationship that was hindering it. If you let that go, the relationship moves forward. If you're not with anyone, you may have to let go of the previous person in order for your love life to move forward. And then it does. You have a wish around it, and a soulmate connection comes in. Queenie, when should I see any improvements in my health? Please don't just rely on the tarot cards, though, for health related. I'm sure that you're seeing your doctors, but make sure you're seeing your doctors and you're doing what you have to do around health. But let's see what the cards say. Before the end of this winter. Before the end of the winter, you should see somewhat of an improvement. Bella, how will the Aquarius act if I wish him a happy birthday? You could be disappointed. Knight of Cups is in reverse. There's an argument, burden, and deceit around the situation. But this is what I say to everybody. Are you wishing this person a happy birthday because you genuinely want them to have a happy birthday and you thought about them and there's no other reason? Or are you reaching out to them because you want to open communication? Because that could be what the deceit and the burden is. It's like when people look for a reason to contact someone and the birthday comes up, it's like an excuse. If you're honestly, it depends where you're coming from. I still don't think it's going to really, I don't think that the reaction is going to be wonderful. But it's your call. Like I always go back to the motivation, because everything that we do has got a motive behind it. You know, like my friend's birthday is coming up on the 17th. I don't have an agenda behind it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to wish her a happy birthday because she's my friend. My other friend, the Aquarius that I used to date, his birthday was last week, and I reached out to him too because I genuinely want to wish him a happy birthday. I don't want anything from him. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, and we're both in different places now, and we both respect that. But I still, as a person, like him. But he didn't answer me. But I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Because we're not in that place. So if you're not in that place, then I would just do it, you know, because who cares? Just, you know, hey, I just was thinking about you. It's your birthday. Have a great birthday. It depends what your intentions are, because it comes back to how you're going to feel with the result. Like, he didn't answer me. I don't care. He knows I don't care. I mean, I'm glad that he answered me. I mean, I didn't speak to him for like a year. I thought he was dead. Right away, my mind's got to go to something horrible. But that's what I thought. Anyway. Emin, what are A's thoughts about the situation with me? Would he take it to the next level? He's a little stuck and stagnant. He seems to think highly of you, thinks that you're hardworking, kind-hearted, that you're very passionate, you have a lot to offer, he has a lot of respect for you, but he's a little stuck and stagnant, and I'm not so sure that he's going to go to the next level right now. You may have to give it a little bit of time. Queenie, how does my ex, Marin, feel about me? Will he reach out? Is he over me? Okay. Well, I don't see communication coming in. Not from him. From him, he looks a little shut down. And I would say with the Fool in reverse, if you guys did speak, there would be something that would need to be resolved before your relationship can move forward. Knight of Cups is in reverse. I would say he has moved on. Yeah, I do think he's moved on. And communication is down, and you could even have an argument if you do talk to him, which is fine. If you're arguing, you're communicating. I don't think that that's a bad thing, but it doesn't seem like he's interested in rekindling that relationship at this point. And he's not, at least he's not putting in the effort. If you wanted to reach out to him and see where it could go, that's different. But I don't see much happening from him. Speak knowledge. How does AB feel after our date yesterday? Good, good. Feels like there's a new beginning. Feels like the world is at her feet. Feeling like things are moving forward. Feels like things are grounded and stable. She feels good about it. Love always, general. No longer holding yourself back. Life comes back into balance. Could have some new choices and options coming in, and you may be planning some travel. You could make a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, and with that, success comes in. Then you've got some money coming in. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan and feeling better respected or better compensated around work, school, or business. Elizabeth, what is the Aquarius's next step and intention? They're thinking a lot about things. Their intentions are for things to move forward through divine timing. Cause for celebration comes in, and success. The next step would be communication picks up, and he may want to see you or do something, go out somewhere. Speak knowledge. How did AB feel after I asked her about our relationship? Okay. Felt respected. Felt like you were taking her feelings into consideration. Feels like things are moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race, and she's okay with that. Looks good. Looks pretty good. Benita, did a family member send those flowers I received today? No name. Okay. Did a family member send the flowers? Yes. Why wouldn't they put a name? Why? Why would you not put your name? Zadal, I started working out daily. Will I see a dramatic change by June? If you do it every day, yeah, you should see a change by June. You have the potential here, but once again, like I say to everyone, it's free will. You know, if you say, yeah, I'm working out, but you 1, 2, 3, I'm done, then you're not going to see much. But if you give it your all between now and June, you can see a significant change. Vicky, general for tomorrow. Yeah, that's true. You have to eat right. They say it's 90% diet. Anyway. What diet? That's a whole other ball game. Vicky for tomorrow. Tomorrow looks like a pretty good day. Things change for the better quickly. You may feel as if things are starting to move forward or get unstuck. Anxiety has moved into the past, and you may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Liz, was the guy from the store talking about us? No, I don't believe so. Maria. Let's see. Yeah, let me do Georgia, general for this week. Life could change for the better for you quickly this week. You're no longer holding yourself back. You're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Things are moving forward. You've got the world at your feet. You've got money coming in. Life comes back into balance. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Kira, tomorrow. Tomorrow looks good. It looks like the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. You're feeling perseverant, and your perseverance pays off. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders. You could have a Scorpio that enters, or you may feel like life is growing, changing, and transforming. Could have a Taurus around. A disappointment moves into the past. And you have time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. It looks pretty decent. Speak knowledge. Does AB see herself with me long term, or am I wasting my time? No, I think she thinks that there's potential. You got the Magician here. You can make it happen. Maria, why did I keep having dreams about he hiding his girlfriend? Sounds like a fear of, fears surrounding, like, deceit. It's a fear. You're having a dream of that because there's fear in the back of your mind and subconscious that's coming out, that you're going to be deceived and that you're feeling negative. It's not necessarily a bad thing because you could be kind of like processing those feelings and getting them out, which would be a good thing. I don't think that it is, I don't think it's necessarily negative regardless of who this person is to you. I don't think it's negative. I just think it's a fear. Fear of being deceived, fear of being lied to, fear of having something hidden from you or not knowing what's going on. Like, we've all been in that situation where somebody is doing something and you don't know about it and you feel like a complete asshole, right? But really, the person that's doing it should be the asshole. Like, 100 years ago when I was in high school, my best friend, long story short, was hooking up with the guy that I had a really bad crush on. And everybody knew. And I felt like an asshole when I found out. But really, she should have been feeling like an asshole because that's really deceitful. But, like, her attitude was, well, he doesn't like you. Yeah, well, okay, that's fine. But that doesn't mean that you do it behind my back and not tell me. It wasn't about him. Like, to me, it wasn't about him. It was about her loyalty to me. To her, it was like, I'm better than you. Okay, good. You're better than me. All right. So what do you want? A monument? But the person that's being the person that's being lied to or hidden always feels embarrassed. When meanwhile, they didn't do anything wrong. So it's like a fear surrounding that kind of bullshit. And for some reason, yeah, I don't know why that is. I mean, it's a big fear. Most people have it. Can't say that it's like I've always doubted people since then. I mean, and because of other situations too that have come up. But it's very hard to trust after somebody has lied to you like that. Anyway. Career. Stressing. Okay, let's see. Well, you have new opportunities coming in. Things could change for you for the better quickly, and all of a sudden life comes back into balance. You could be going through a moment where you're feeling just stuck, like maybe this week or maybe over the next 10 days, but you do have success coming in and getting something that you want. Somebody could make you an offer that would be hard to turn down that does bring in a lot of money and offer financial stability. Not bad. Although I get that stress. That stress sucks. Liz, will he ask me to move departments? Yes, I think that they're going to make you some kind of an offer. Yeah, I think that they will. Andrea, general reading. Got money coming in. Ten of Pentacles, got some money headed your way. Looks like you've got a water sign here that could be of significance. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Got a soulmate connection moving forward. If you're already with this person, great, things look good. If you're not with them, there could be a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. You also have a little bit of financial stability coming in, and you may hear from somebody that you've been hoping to hear from, or get news you've been waiting on. You could reconnect with an old friend from the past, or somebody from the past returns. You have a wish, put it out into the universe, you just may get it. Maria, why is J.A. acting distant with me and texting another girl? There's stress around the situation. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but there's stress around the situation and they need some space. They're looking for a little bit of space. Georgia, love. Cause for celebration comes in around romance moving forward. Somebody can make you an offer that would be hard to turn down as life starts to move forward pretty quickly. Could be with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but you also have a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer here. Love looks pretty good. There's long-term potential coming in with the Four of Wands. Maria, general for my health. Once again, my spiel. Make sure that you're going to the doctor. You're updated on all of your checkups and that nonsense that you got to take care of. But according to the cards, your health looks pretty good. Watch out for a little anxiety. But otherwise, it looks like the hard work you put in pays off. You're headed towards the 10 cups being full and you have a wish. But don't use it as a substitute for health checkups. Oriella, general week for this week. Looks pretty good this week. Feeling like you're better compensated or better respected around work, school, or business. You have a new business opportunity or a new beginning. It doesn't necessarily have to be around business. It looks like you got some choices coming in. Could be working on a creative project of some sort. Your intuition is heightened and you have a wish. Put it out into the universe. Water sign is around that could be of significance. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Marie Eve. Actions of the Gemini towards me. Cause for celebration comes in when communication picks up. This Gemini may want to spend some time with you in the near future. You may be doing something together. SS, wedding reading. How will this celebration go? Will my parents be happy? Yeah. It looks like it goes well with the Empress and the Three of Wands. Things seem to move forward. Cause for celebration. Feeling well balanced. Feeling like everybody has a good time for the most part. It looks good. You have a wish around the situation. Put it out into the universe. I think your parents will have a good time. I think everybody has a good time. Liz, what will happen with me and T? It's kind of all over the place. Well, I don't know where you guys are right now. Communication looks like it picks up. And the sun is in reverse, which is positive. But other than that, it doesn't really look like there's all that much potential. It looks like the connection may be weak, or there's not a lot of growth, change, or transformation, or somebody is holding themselves back. And it doesn't look like there's commitment potential here. Listen to your intuition. I'm not convinced that this turns into anything stable or committed. Bella, will he reach out ever, or should I move on? I would move on. I do think that you'll hear from him at some point. The issue is that it looks like there may be a third party that's involved at some point. And third party situations suck. If there's somebody else around you that you're interested in, I would move on. Maria, why does AJ keep blaming me for everything? This person is immature and they're not taking responsibility for themselves. So they're treating you unfairly. It's easier to blame you. There's a tower moment around the situation. If you haven't had it yet, it's coming. They're unstable and they've got a lot of anxiety and they've walked away from the situation. Or they are walking away from the situation. They're immature. It's easy to blame somebody else, but take responsibility for what you did. Like, nobody's perfect. Everybody, one person is not 100% wrong in any situation. Maria, general for relationship. God. It scared the hell out of me. Anyway, all right. I don't know where you are in your relationship. If you're in a relationship right now, there may be trouble. Oh no, now I'm losing my eyelashes. Oh, it's fine. If you're in a relationship, it looks like there's arguments. Communication can be shut down. There is negativity, and there could be a breakup of the Two of Cups in reverse. There's some sharp energy around, but I don't know if you're in this or this is coming. It does look like you have divine guidance guiding you, and you have a new journey on the horizon. But you might have to make a decision if you're in a relationship right now, if you want to stay in this relationship, because it looks like it needs a lot of work, and there's a lot of Two of Cups in reverse is not, it could indicate that a breakup is coming. All right, these may need to come off here. I'll have to readjust them later. That stupid thing fell. Knocked my eyelashes off. Oriella, how will my interactions with Stephen go this week? Looks good. It looks like it's balanced. Neither one of you are holding yourselves back, and things are moving forward. Looks good. Looks good. Pleasant communication. The relationship could be strengthening. Looks positive. Cool, Libra. Will divorce finalize next week? Yeah, I think it will. Yeah. Pumpkin pie. Does G know that I was her? Oh, shit, that disappeared. Does G know that I was hurt when I found out that he had a girlfriend? I don't think he knew. SS. Will I move with the in-laws after marriage and then me and A will leave for abroad? How will my stay be with the in-laws? Will we bond well? Will they like me? I think they will like you. I think it's going to be an adjustment. I don't think it's going to be easy because it's never easy when you got to live with somebody. I don't care who it is. But I think that you're going to get along with them well. I think that they're going to like you, and I think that you're going to make the best of it. It's not a terrible thing. It's just, it could have its awkward moments. I mean, it's awkward when you have to live with people that are, with anyone. It doesn't even matter how well you know them. It's just, it's a different dynamic when you go home at night and you can, have your habits. It's different when you're living in somebody else's house. But I think for the most part, it goes well. It's a little like a slow and steady adjustment that's got to happen. It's okay, though. You'll get through it. They will like you, and you will get along well. Cool Libra. Does AL the Virgo want to be with me? It's moving slow. Yeah, she does, but I think that she appreciates it moving slow. I don't think that she's ready for something to move forward quickly. It just doesn't seem to be, like she feels comfortable and stable with it slow. Nosrat, what's coming up for me this week? You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan, and that may make you feel very successful. It looks like you're taking time for yourself, rest, relaxation, and self-care. An argument or a dispute will resolve itself and move into the past. And the hard work that you put into work, school, or business pays off. Pretty good week. All right, let me go back. Anonymous, general. Stepping into your own strength is helping to push your life forward towards greener pastures. Looks like you have a Leo and a Taurus around that may be of significance. You could be making a decision that's like possibly around getting either a new job, starting a new beginning, whatever it is, it's positive. It looks like you may be thinking about going back to school, learning a new area of study. You could be feeling very passionately about this subject. And with the Empress, you have love, money, abundance, and fertility coming in. Not bad. Mihak, general. Lay down the law, set up boundaries if you feel like you need to, like somebody's overstepping. If you have a new venture on the horizon, looks like you got money coming in. The hard work that you put in around your finances should be paying off. You could feel as if somebody betrayed you or somebody disappeared or ghosted you, and that may make you feel anxious, or you may be pissed or feeling unsuccessful. They could be an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Perseverance pays off and life seems to move forward. You might be thinking about going back to school or learning a new area of study, and cause for celebration comes in around that. SS. How does A's mom feel and think about me? She seems to think that you're smart and intelligent and that you're grounded and stable. May feel that you're hardworking and that you have a lot of potential. Lena, general for March. It looks like you may be feeling a little bit more financially stable in the month of March. Got the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities. Romance could heat up in the month of March, and you have a wish, put it out into the universe. It looks like an old wound starts to heal and move into the past in March, and you may be taking some time for rest, relaxation, and self-care, which is a good thing. Liz, general for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night looks good. You got a new venture on the horizon. It's going to be successful. Cause for celebration comes in. Anxiety seems to ease. Looks good. Glitter B, guidance on my marriage. There's a lot of indecision, and there's a very long road ahead of you. I don't know what's going on. I can't remember, but it looks like there is indecision, things are stuck, and there's a long road ahead of you. Around this marriage, it looks like there's arguments and a breakup here. I don't know what's happening, but it looks like trust has been broken. Anxiety is around. And things are kind of upside down right now. You may want to take a break from it. Like if you've been putting in a lot of effort trying to make things work and they're just not working, you may want to pull your energy back a little bit. Amazing me for the next 24 hours. You've got growth, change, and transformation coming in and around your life. A hurt or a wound is healing and moving into the past. You may be making a decision to walk away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you. You could be overthinking things. Go with your gut. It looks like you could have a Leo around, stepping into your own strength, and the love cup is full. It looks like a pretty good 24 hours. Glitter B, things are good. The cards kind of indicate that there is a long road ahead of you and that there is trouble. So I don't know. I don't know all the details of what's going on, but it looks like there's issues in this marriage. But if you say things are good and you're content with them, then just keep doing what you're doing. Which phone am I on? I think I'm on this one here. Sathi, what's the Taurus's intentions? 1 minute he's hot, the next minute he's cold. I'm about to give up on him. That's what I would do. I would give up on him. Then you'll see some... he's slow. Fucking earth signs can be slow. They can just be slow. It's just how they are. Where the fire signs can be too fast, right? So sometimes you got to find a happy medium somewhere. He doesn't know what he wants, so he's hot and cold. If you make a decision to walk away from him and you really disconnect from his energy, you'll feel that he'll start to show up a little bit more because he is interested and he doesn't want to let the connection go. But when he feels like things are going well or things are moving forward, but he doesn't put in a lot of effort because he feels like he doesn't have to. I would cut him off a little bit and let's see what happens. Sun, what does S think I feel about him? This person doesn't know. Right now they're feeling kind of stuck or stagnant, or they're not thinking about it. I mean, they may think that you think that they're smart and intelligent and hardworking, but it doesn't seem like they spend a lot of time thinking about how you feel about them. It's not really something that I don't know. They don't really think about it. You know, like if I could put myself in the situation, like I don't spend a lot of time thinking about, like, I don't know what the next door neighbor thinks of me. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know what she thinks of me. I just don't think about it. It's kind of similar to that. 7, impossible. Will the things change between me and Usa, my crush, from friend to more? Does he want more? I don't see things growing or changing with the death card in reverse. I think he looks at you as a friend. I don't see more coming in, not right now. Alec, should I follow Vikram's advice? No. You only got a 33% chance, yes. But if you're asking that question, the advice this person is giving you must not be resonating with you. That's why you're asking the question. 33% chance is low. I would say go with your gut and be careful listening to other people's advice. Do what you think you should do. Mini-me, how does the Aries think I feel about him? May think that you think badly of him or negative, or that you think he's a liar or he's deceitful. There's also anxiety around the situation. May think that you think poorly of him. Zahira, love now that I let go of the fire sign for good. Well, now your life will move forward. Yep, romance comes in. Things change for the better quickly when a water sign comes in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. The relationship is well functioning, well balanced, and you make it to the top of the mountain. That's usually the way it works. And then once your life moves forward, you look back and you're like, what was I? Like, that's what I was so upset about. And that's a good fucking place to be. Little Sag, love for the weekend. I don't know where you are in your love life, but I don't see anything spectacular happening. You could have an argument or bickering with a loved one if you're in a relationship. If you're in a relationship, the other person might need a little bit of freedom, or they may be looking for a little bit of space. If you're not with anyone, you could have a creative type come in. But I don't really see all that much happening this weekend that's like spectacular. It's just kind of an average weekend. Creative general. Okay, it looks like you've got a new venture on the horizon and you may be feeling very ambitious about it. Got a Virgo around you that may be of significance. Your perseverance seems to pay off. And with the Empress, you've got love, money, abundance, fertility coming in. Growth, change, transformation comes in around your life. That could lead you to some major success, and you're headed towards the 10 cups being full. So things look pretty good. You've got an Aries around you that also could be of significance, and life is coming back into balance. Listen to your intuition. Your intuition is very strong. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you make the decision to walk away from people, places, or things that no longer serve you. Weight of the world slips into the back, and life moves forward to the top of the mountain where you can breathe a sigh of relief. It does look like romance is heating up, and with the Fool, you have a new journey on the horizon. Or if you're already in a relationship with the Fool, something out of the ordinary, fun and exciting could come in. You got money coming in too. Nice money coming in. Liz, general work general for this week. Pretty good. Pretty good. You may feel like you got a new journey on the horizon and you're moving forward towards greener pastures. If you had an argument or a disagreement with somebody that you work with, that should heal and move into the past. You could get news around work that you've been hoping to hear or that you've been waiting on. Your relationship with either your work or your coworkers or your finances or whatever is strengthening. And it looks like the overall energy of the week is grounded and stable and peaceful. It looks like a pretty good week. Speak knowledge. How will AD respond if I said that we should date others? She'll shut down. She'll shut down with the Hermit in reverse because she'll feel like you're probably right because of whatever the circumstance is, but she isn't going to discuss it with you because she's going to feel like it's her fault. She won't be happy with it. No, I don't think she'll be happy with it. She may have the attitude like, I didn't move forward fast enough, so now he's not interested anymore, but she won't have the nerve to say it. But she'll shut down with the the Hermit in reverse. Liz, was Adrian being honest about what he said to me? I don't think so. I only got one ace, and the 9 of Cups is in reverse. I don't think he was being 100% honest. I don't know what he said, but no, I don't think so. Loving Laura, Pisces and Leo's thoughts and feelings. For who? For each other? Can you rephrase that question? Because I don't know who the thoughts and feelings are of. Each other or for you? Jano, will I hear back from E today? I think you will. I think you will. Or soon, maybe tomorrow. But like there should be communication that comes in soon. Cinnamon for the next 24 hours. You could be, something should happen that makes you very happy. And you could be feeling very respected around work. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. And you could like spend time with somebody from your past. But you may feel around that situation that nothing has changed for the better, but it is what it is. Liz, will I be moving to the home store? Okay, so I didn't get any aces. I can't give you a percentage, but this is what I can tell you. You have a wish around the situation, and the weight of the world is slipping off your shoulders. So If you want to move to the home store, you will, because you have a wish and you're not feeling burdened. If you don't want to move there, then you won't. Basically, you're going to get what you want from this situation, because the answer is like affirmative, that you get what you want. So whatever it is that you're looking for, you should get with this reading. But I didn't get any aces. How funny is that? Loving Laura, they're together and you want to know how they feel about one another. All right, Pisces and Leo. Okay, let's see. Well, it's got its ups and downs. So overall, they're genuinely happy with the Sun. That's positive. However, somebody may feel a little bit like unsuccessful, and the Death card, Devil, is in reverse. So it's not. That's not awful. But somebody may feel like, and I hate to say this, the female is probably looking for more and probably doesn't feel like she gets enough. The male is probably a little bit more satisfied. Or one, depending on who these people are we're talking about. Anyway, for the most part, neither one of them holds back from the other. And the general feeling is that the relationship is kind, caring, sincere, and loving, and there is mutual respect. But it's slow moving. That's why I think one person wants more and the other person is reluctant. Or the one person feels like, I want to go to the next step, and the other person's content with where it is. So there's a little bit of a discrepancy in where they are in their relationship. But for the most part, they seem to be okay. They're okay. Losa, will Richardson reach out today? Well, there's communication coming in soon. Can't swear it's going to happen before the end of the day. It's not coming up strong enough, but you have communication coming in soon. Mystery. Oh, no, that's not a question. Damn. Phoenix, general for February 25th. Happy Valentine's Day. Good. Whatever's going on that day, happiness comes out over it. So it should be positive. Feeling better compensated or better respected, or feeling like relationships are functioning well, whatever it is, Six of Pentacles is positive. The hard work you put in comes back to you, and the overall feel is like being guided by the divine. It should be a good day. Now this eyelash has got to come off. What happened here? Maybe I don't put enough glue? Something's not right. I don't like those. They're too thick or something. I don't know. I got to get rid of those. I have better ones. CT, what's coming up for V and J? Okay, it looks like, I don't know what their relationship is to one another, but whatever it is, it's improving. The weight of the world is slipping off their shoulders. The energy is kind, caring, sincere. Things are moving forward with a little bit of good luck, and they should be feeling like they've made it to the top of the mountain. They can breathe a sigh of relief, and negativity is moving into the past. Speak knowledge. What time frame for AB to be ready for a relationship? Maybe within the next couple of weeks. Like, I don't know, maybe sometime before the winter ends. Vicky, I just want to know, is the Leo catching feelings? And he's been asking me a lot about my situation at home. I don't mind. I like him a lot. Just curious. Yeah, I think that he is interested. I think that he's the situation at home, he's maybe worried that there's lies or deceit going on around it. Whatever the situation is, it's not sitting right with him. But yeah, I do think that he has feelings. Um, Speak knowledge. Oh, I did that one. What, did I go out of order? Emily. Single, love for the near future. Okay, you've got, listen to your intuition. If you've recently walked away from something or someone that you feel no longer serves you, that was a good move. If not, you will be doing that. And then you're going to feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. A new venture begins. You know, and I'm like disconnecting. Like you're single, but is there somebody that's kind of been in the back of your mind? Once you get rid of that, that's when your love life moves forward. With a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, you're no longer holding yourself back. When you enter this relationship, it's a slow and steady start, but it's on solid ground and it does have long-term potential and it could be soulmate connected. So it looks positive. There is some good karma coming back to your love life and a new beginning is about to start. So you're on your way. You're on your way. Shelby, does the Capricorn like it when I comment on his social media? Yeah, I would say so. Coco Melly, what Honey's intentions towards me are and next actions? I would say their intentions are for communication to pick up, but they're a little bit slow at it, so you might need to have patience with them. I don't see, there's communication coming in, but they're a little slow, but there is opportunity for the love cup here to be full and for a committed relationship to come in. It just may be slow getting there. Mohaha, will I get married to Kitten? I don't see marriage on the horizon. I don't know where you guys are in your relationship, but I don't see it in the future, like right now. I mean, I don't know where you got. If you just started dating yesterday, that could be why. But if you've been together like 10 years and you're looking to get married, I would say no, probably not. Stephanie, will I ever see D again? Yes, you will. Spiritually beautiful, is my person my life partner? Cards can't answer that. You have to make that decision. Is it your life partner? The cards can't answer that. I don't believe that there is anything that I can't say that something is going to last forever. I would never say that to anyone. I don't care if you get married tomorrow. I'm still not going to say it's going to last forever. My parents were married 20 years. My friend's mom was married even longer than that, and she's like 75 now getting divorced. So I can't, you have to make that decision if this is your life partner. If you decide to work on this relationship and take it to the next level and make it last forever. But I would never say that something is going to last forever. Yeah, because, you know, most of the time, I mean, and I was in this situation too. Years ago, like I didn't want, whenever I went for a reading, I didn't want to hear that I wasn't going to be with the Aquarius. I didn't want to hear it. I wanted her to tell me that this was going to be exactly what I wanted. And she never told me that, and it never was. But when you're in it, right, you think, oh, that this is what I want. But now that I'm not with him anymore, I'm like, that's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted in the moment, because I don't know. I don't know why. I had to learn the lesson. I had to live that out, whatever the situation was. But I don't know. I don't know. Anyway. Spiritually beautiful. What is my person's true feelings for me? Thinks that you're creative, unique, kind-hearted, grounded, stable, sincere. May feel that you're hardworking and that you have a lot of potential and that you're fun to be around. I gotta go back up to the top here. Liz, general for my night job this week. Looks pretty good. It looks like you're prepared. There's a wish that comes true. You may make a decision that pushes your job there forward. You've got positive energy there. Your perseverance pays off and the wish comes true. Like pushes things forward. I don't know if you're looking for a raise or an upgrade or something that could happen. It looks pretty good. Charge this. I just got notice that the Fitbit is low. I don't know why this Fitbit, my last Fitbit, I didn't have this problem. It doesn't, it must be in settings that I gotta fix it. When I'm on the treadmill, it doesn't clock, like it doesn't show that I'm moving because I'm not going anywhere. It doesn't think I'm moving. Like it thinks I'm moving, but it's like, it says that I'm moving at like 41 minutes a mile. So I don't know what the hell, but anyway. Anyway, I like it for tracking my steps. TD, K's energy towards me at the moment. Pretty good. Spontaneous, fun, exciting. Listen to your intuition. Well balanced, sincere, and grounded. Pretty good. Phoenix, I did, right? Jano, I did. Coco, Laura, high vibration. Who haven't I done yet? Outlander. Is SN only romantically interested in me? Aqua and Ian Libra, or is there another person too? No, I think there's other people. She comes up as someone with choices. Yeah, there could be other people. Like, if you know what it reminds me of? Choices, like dating apps where there's like people. You know, it's not like serious, but there's opportunities. Suella, should I reach out to Dawson or stay in no contact? You know what? I think that you should just reach out to him, because no contact doesn't work if you're still in his energy, and if you're still talking about him and thinking about him, you're not really detached from him. So I would reach out to him. I would reach out to him. because the only way that no contact is going to work is if your energy is cut, and your energy isn't cut because you're thinking of him, you're talking about him. So you're not really in no contact. I mean, you're not speaking, but he can still feel your energy. You still feel very much there for him. And I would just reach out to him rather than waiting, because the waiting isn't going to help. Like if you could go no contact, disconnect from him, and move forward with your life, that would be great. But that's not what's happening here. So you may as well reach out and end the waiting. Aloha, I did. Phoenix, I did. Destiny, love. Okay, you may have to disconnect or cut out something or someone that is holding you back. If there is a situation that is like hurt, like you didn't get over the hurt and you feel burdened or weighed down, or you're waiting on someone to show up and they're just not showing up, cutting that out of your life will then help your love life move forward. And then you've got the world at your feet. You've got a soulmate connection that comes in, feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain, but it feels like something is holding you back. The energy that comes in could either be an Aquarius. Listen to your intuition. Negativity moves into the past. Romance could heat up with a water sign. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. New beginning starts. You have a couple of options coming in. Aquarius and water signs. Isabella, happy Valentine's Day. General for work this month. Looks good. Looks good. Feeling like you've made it to the top of the mountain. The ability to manifest new opportunities. The hard work you put in comes back to you. The world is at your feet and you're feeling balanced. Life has come back into balance. Sarah, who's coming my way in love? An earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, but you're going to have choices, and it could be 2 earth signs. It looks like the weight of the world slips off your shoulders. Success comes in around the next relationship. It's got long-term staying power, but it's slow and steady wins the race, and I think it's an earth sign. It may even be 2. You could have choices. Sapna, I want to know my person's current thoughts about me. This person may feel that you're a kind, caring person, somebody who is unique, grounded and stable, smart and intelligent. May also feel that you are very ambitious and you have a lot of potential. Who here haven't I gotten to yet? J, general for today. Slow and steady wins the race, but you're no longer feeling stuck or stagnant. Life comes back into balance. You could have an earth sign around, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You're no longer feeling stuck. You're feeling like you're not holding yourself back. There's growth, change, and transformation coming in. It also looks like if you've had an argument or a dispute with someone, it could resolve itself and move into the past, and you're feeling quite successful today. Lily Brown, will I get a job soon? Yes, you will. You may even have choices, and they may be good opportunities as well. Mystery general for the rest of the week. Things seem to move forward this week for you. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, feeling as if life is in balance. Cause for celebration comes in around growth, change, and transformation. It also looks like you could have a new venture on the horizon, and you feel like you've made it to the top of the mountain. You can breathe a sigh of relief. You have an Aries and a Taurus around. Pink Roses, how will my SC sales go when I put the products up? Excellent. You got a wish around the situation. Listen to your intuition. The world is at your feet. Good for you. If you have a website or something, put it in the chat so that we can see it. Or you can email it to me and I'll put it on the community page. Martha, how long will me and the Cancer last? Oh, I can't answer that. I can't put like a date on a relationship. That's for you to decide. If you're not happy with the relationship, then you have to end it. If you're happy with the relationship, then enjoy it. But I can't give you a date that the relationship is going to end. I don't know. I don't know. Just like I don't know when you're going to get married. I don't know what date you're going to have your first baby. I don't know. You can ask a different question if you want. Red Babe, will my relationship work? That's the same thing. Like what exactly is working? I know plenty of people that are in relationships that function, but there's no love. There are plenty of people that are in love with each other, but their relationship doesn't work for whatever the circumstances. So that's another question that I can't answer. You got to make it work. And either you make it work by you put the effort into it, or you're like, this is causing me too much grief. I'm not getting out of it what I'm putting into it, so I'm going to adios. Same thing about will things get better? Things don't magically get better. You don't wake up one day and have a better relationship. If the relationship sucks now, it's going to suck next month. If the relationship is good and you're putting in the effort and you're on the same page, it'll probably be good next month. But, you know, I feel like, and this just may be my opinion just from what I've seen over the years, that there's like relationships can be pretty good for a long time. And then all of a sudden something starts to go off balance and the relationship ends for whatever the reason is. And, you know, it's a sad ending, it's a death or whatever, but you move forward to something else and then a new beginning starts. If you're staying in a situation that is not functioning for your highest good, it's never going to function for your highest good. You're not going to take a bad relationship and make it good. It's not going to happen. At the very best that it's going to get is that it's going to be tolerable. Is that for your best interest? Probably not. But you have to make that decision. I mean, I've seen people stay in relationships for years. Like I just said, my friend's mother, she had to be married 30, 35 years, but she's like, you know what? Fuck it. And to me, I really think that that's an amazing place for her to be, because most people would just settle for it at this point. You know, like, I don't want to go through the dramatics of it, but if you're not happy, you're not happy, and you still have a life to live. Why spend it trying to fix something that's not working? You know, like an old car. Eventually you get rid of it and you get a new car. Well, at what point do you stop putting money into it, right? You know, like, do you put in a new transmission, or do you just go lease something new? But you have to make that decision. I can't. I can't tell you that you're going to wake up tomorrow and the relationship's going to get better. I just can't say that, because I don't think that that's what's going to happen. And the cards can't tell you, you know, that this relationship is going to be fixed. There is no fixing something that is just not worth it. You got to weigh what's better. Anyway. The Empress. Do I have a soulmate connection with the IHOP guy? I don't think so. No, I don't think it's a soulmate connection. Stacy, why didn't S show me much affection today? They're feeling disconnected from the situation. I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but they pulled their energy back because they feel you want too much of it. So the situation has kind of gone a little bit out of balance. Rupali, current feelings of my Yank towards me, if he has feelings. Well, he seems to think that you're a nice person, you're kind-hearted. Is this somebody that you know through a work relationship? It looks like it's a professional relationship, but that this person thinks highly of you, and that they have a lot of respect for you. Martha, how does the Cancer see me? Sees you as someone who's hardworking, passionate, sincere, kind-hearted, a loyal friend, and somebody who's very strong, independent, and courageous. Char, will I spend time with the Cancer within the next 7 days? I'm not convinced that you will. Red Babe, how does my partner feel about me and the relationship? May feel, well, there's a little bit of sharp energy around the situation. And with the moon in reverse, there may be some kind of a secret or something that gets released around this relationship that needs to be dealt with before the relationship can move forward. Moon in reverse is the secret gets revealed. So you'll probably find out exactly what's going on from this person in the near future. They're feeling a little bit unprepared, and they may feel like they put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. They think that you're smart and intelligent. They think you're kind-hearted. They think you're sincere, but there's sharp energy and negativity surrounding this situation. I can't tell you who your twin flame is. I don't know. And I don't even really believe in that kind of stuff. But I don't know. I don't know. The problem with those kind of questions is if first of all, if we did, I don't believe anybody has those answers. I know that some people swear that they do. But if you tell somebody, especially somebody who is young, that their twin flame is Joe the Aquarius, they could potentially shut out everybody else that's not Joe the Aquarius. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I honestly don't know. I can't tell you that his name is George and he's wearing a green shirt and he's at the library. Like, I just don't have that information. But if you want to ask a different question, you can. Or if you want to ask about somebody that you're with now, or that you're interested in now, their feelings, that kind of stuff, I can answer. Cutie Pie, well, the guy that's 18 put me in a third party if I get involved with him. Will I, the guy that's 18, put me in a third party if I get involved with him? Yes. Is he with somebody? If he's with somebody now, yes, 100% you'll be the third party. And I would tell you not to, I mean, you could do whatever you want, but my suggestion would be don't start being the third party because you can create a cycle of that. And it could be hard to break. I think I'm up to Tia. Is that right? What are the Aries intentions for me? Well, the intentions may be for things to move forward, but you may be feeling disappointed in them as if they don't put in a lot of hard work, or that what they intend to do and what actually happens are two different things. You may be feeling like you put in a whole lot of hard work and didn't see much of a payoff. Communication from them should pick up, and you may even be seeing them, but you may be getting flustered with them. Like, you may feel like, yeah, you say that you're going to do all these things, or you may want to do all these things, but we never really do them. I would give them a little more time, and then if you don't see a change, then I would move forward. T-Vet, his thoughts after I texted him last night. He seemed a bit annoyed. I think he was a little annoyed, but did you like text him like during the game or something like that? Because Super Bowl, everybody's an asshole. They gotta watch it. I could give a fuck less about it, but whatever. He did seem like he was a little bit annoyed. I don't know if it was because he was busy, maybe because of whatever was going on last night, or if he was just like tired and kind of out of it. But it doesn't look like this has got like a long-term crisis potential around it. It looks like there's still romance between the two of you, or a pleasant connection. And it looks like he's still prepared for things to move forward, regardless of what the relationship is. He may have been a little bit like annoyed last night, tired, not feeling great, or busy, you know. My dad said, I said, oh, what are you going to do for the game? He says, I'm going to watch it at home so that I can actually watch it and nobody can fucking bother me. Because he said if you go to a party, people are talking. If you're in a bar, people are talking and they're loud and you can't watch what's going on. I don't really care about the game, but whatever. Anyway, I don't think that whatever that annoyance or moment was a big deal. Like, I think that things are going to be fine. Like, it's not even anything to worry about. TVAT Capricorn's thoughts after I texted. Oh, I did that. I just did that one. Jasmine, energy between me and N currently. A little out of balance. Justice is in reverse. A little unsuccessful. I would try to pull your energy back to try to get it back into balance a little bit. It's a little bit out of whack. Demolition, any advice for me? All right, let's see. The hard work that you put into work, school, or business will definitely pay off, so don't be afraid to roll up your sleeves and get things done. You're no longer holding yourself back, and you're stepping into your own self-confidence, and life is changing for the better quickly. It looks like divine timing is guiding you, and you might be going back to school or learning a new area of study. A wish comes true, money comes in. Now, you got plenty of people here. You have an Aquarius, a Leo, an Aries, and a Virgo that come in that all could be of significance. You may be feeling like as we move through the spring that you're a little bit more financially stable. And if you've been waiting to hear from someone or you've been waiting on news, you should get that news. And you also should have choices moving forward. Life is coming back into balance, and trust your intuition. Your intuition is heightened. Got a new journey on the horizon. You got new opportunities coming in. Take advantage of them. Take advantage of the opportunities that are presented. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Melvin, when did you see the Aries confessing their romantic feelings to me? I don't see it on the horizon. It looks like nothing changes around the situation for the better quickly, and there's like weakness around the situation. Maybe there could be communication that comes in early spring. It could be a while. Wad, is the breaking up from Muhammad the Virgo to be with Sean the Aries was the right decision? I think so. Yeah, I think you made the right decision. Is there anyone you haven't answered for yet? Oh, you're welcome. Mel, will I get approved for the grant to cover my course next month? Yes, I think you will. Yes, yes, yes. Sarah, the next actions of KM towards me after our argument tonight. This person is feeling like a disaster, and they're feeling burdened by this situation. And there's also feeling unsuccessful. I don't think anything is going to happen immediately, but I think eventually this person will reach out to you, and you'll be able to, with the sun in reverse, like happiness comes back to the situation. It could take some time. They're kind of upset. I don't know what happened, but they're upset. Rising Storm, what's the next major change coming towards me? I keep seeing 444 and 555. Okay, let's see. A disappointment around love moves into the past. A new relationship might start, possibly bringing in some great happiness. The world is at your feet. A new journey is on the horizon. I think you have a lot of new changes coming in that are positive. You have an Aries and a Leo, too, coming in that are very positive. I think that this whole year is going to be kind of transformative for you, which is good. Good, good, good. Oh, he disappeared? Oh, that's what, oh, well, that's what he gets. I'm tired of these disappearing people. All right, let me go because I think he's got to go OUT. And I'll see you guys tonight. Hopefully like 9:30, 10 o'clock. Have a nice afternoon. Thank you all very much for being here. And happy Valentine's Day. Bye-bye. That's it. I didn't skip anyone, right? Oh, shit. All right, Dylan, hold on a minute. T-Bet. Virgo's thoughts after seeing me last night. Successful. Happy, successful. Was almost felt relieved seeing you last night. It seemed like it was a good thing. The hard work they put in has come back to you. There's your Virgo. Feels a little bit more grounded and stable too. Pretty good. Okay, that's it. That was the last one. All right, I'll see you guys later on tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. Go take him out. Poor guy. He's getting old. He can't hold it as long. No, that's all right. No worries. Thank you. Bye-bye.